Stu, can you come up front? And Alice is already here. Stu is the president of HCCA. I'd like to introduce him, as well as Giles, who is the president of the League of Women Voters. Stu.
I want to thank you all for coming here this afternoon. Quite frankly, I was quite shocked by the number of people that are here today. When Paul first proposed this, I thought to myself, what, are you kidding? There'll be about maybe 10 people show up. But I was wrong, which didn't be the first time in my life. And speaking of Paul, I want to tell you, Paul and Rusty, would you like to stand up, please? Thank you. The good news is I can still stand. But in any event, both Paul and Rusty have worked diligently on this particular forum that we're having today. And Paul, before he started, he was only 40 years old. And this forum has made him 25 years older, so now he's a senior citizen. And in Rusty's case, the situation is he's a lot younger because he's had 5 facelifts, a tummy tuck, and other parts of his body, which I'm not going to go into. But I would like to also introduce a few special guests. We're all special, but some may be more than others. First of all, Alice. The coordinating center, Phyllis Machaki, is she here? Machaki? Where is she? Thank you. And then we have county council person, Ms. Courtney Watson. From the Department of Citizen Services, Lois, will you stand up, please? Machaki. And then we have Department of Aging, Diane Butler. Diane Brown, I'm sorry. Dana Brown. And then from Ken Allman's office, Regina Clay. And from Frank Turner's office, Vanessa, is she here? I decided to do a little Googling, and I thought it was appropriate whereby I did some Googling and I just said aging quotes. And there's like over 300 some odd of them. And I took a few of them that I thought were pretty appropriate for this particular day. Sophia Loren, remember her? There's a fountain of youth. It is your mind, your talents, the creativity you bring to your life, and the lives of people you love. When you learn to tap this source, you will truly have defeated age. Andy Rooney. It's paradoxical that the idea of living a long life appeals to everyone, but the idea of getting old doesn't appeal to anyone. Oliver Wendell Holmes. Men do not quit playing because they grow old. They grow old because they quit playing. Somebody has got to explain that to me. Cindy Crawford. You start out happy that you have no hips or boobs. All of a sudden you get them and it feels sloppy. Then just when you start liking them, they start drooping. And then someone said, getting old isn't bad, as it sure beats the alternative. That's for sure. That was me. We have some facts, and as president of Howard County Citizens Association, as I say, I'm very proud of this particular day and this audience. HCCA started 52 years ago, and at that time the county population was just over 35,000. Things have changed drastically. In 2010, it was 290,000. That's an 80% increase. Of these, the over 60 population consists of 16%. And the 45 to 59 youngsters was almost 70,000 or 24%. So as of 2010, we have 40% of the entire population are 45 and below. This is something we all have to prepare for now and strategize in the future. Hopefully this forum will provide you with valuable information. Aging in place affects us all, no matter what your age. Our youth are impacted as well. So speaking of youth, I'll now proudly turn it over to Ms. Alice Giles.
Hi, I'm Alice Giles. I'm one of the co-presidents of the League of Women Voters of Howard County. We were thrilled when we got invited to participate in this forum because encouraging conversations between the citizens of Howard County, getting an idea of issues and concerns and what we need to address on a daily basis to get information out to you and what kind of questions we need to develop for council members and county executives who are at various forums and in our voters' guides is very important. We don't want to ask questions that you don't want answers to. And holding forums like this is the only way we find out what you do. But this discussion is of vital importance to how we plan the future of Howard County, and we want to be a part of having that conversation. Also, we want you to join us, every one of you. And